Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm going to do a quick video today on customizing your key commands. Logic's pretty awesome when it comes to assigning key commands to do certain tasks, and it'll be very beneficial for your workflow. Everyone works a little bit differently, and there might be just some things that you always seem to be needing to do, and you're going the long way around to do it. And anyway, so this tutorial is going to basically go through some of the key commands that you can use. Let's actually go into key commands. We're getting ahead of ourselves now. Go into Logic Pro X and then go into key commands. And there are some presets there that you can use. So if you've come from Pro Tools background or an Ableton Live background, you can't actually import Ableton Live presets, but you can actually edit the ones in Logic to be the same ones that you've been using before. So if you've come from a different DAW, Logic's ready to go. And they've got this cool little thing at the top here, like a search function, and it might not be highly intuitive to what you need to do, but I'll learn how to type one day. Jeez. To say you need to cut between something, and then all of a sudden cut between locators comes up. Or another way that they use, the term is split. So I use example this one a lot, split regions, events, locators, command Y. So how do we basically get that in there? I'm not sure what it is by default, but just say we wanted to use Shift Command Y for that particular function. Just hit Learn by Key Label, and then I'm going to Shift Command Y, and there it is. It's automatically detected that. So I'm just going to go back to what I had because I use it all the time. So there it is. And sometimes just say you want to put a new key command in that might be already assigned to a different key command. So let's just try that out. So let's hit Option Z, and all of a sudden it's going to say, look, this is already assigned to this particular function. So you can actually just overwrite that and hit accept, and that'll be the new one, and replace it. But then the other one will be lost. So just be careful when you're doing that stuff that you're not overwriting an existing key command. And what are some other ones? Just some real simple ones that you may or may not be using, and that's X to bring up the mixer window. Then you got, just say you want to look at the region there in the piano roll, hit P, hitting P again to collapse it, B for audio project files. Another one is just record function. So for example, let's go back into key commands. I think the default one for Logic is R for record, which is what I've got here. However, on my Mac Pro, I've got a bigger keyboard with a numeric pad, and I've assigned the asterisk key to be that because it's not in the way of anything. I can just hit it quickly. But obviously coming back to here, I had to go back to R because I don't have the numeric keypad. Another one that's really cool is just say we're doing vocals, and we just want to give them a bit of a pre-roll from bar 9. Because they're going to do a little bit of a section maybe on 13 or bar 11 or something. Just hit play. Come in for the vocal. Instead of having to drag that timeline back to there, just hit return. Play it back from that section. You can do that all day. So that's a really cool thing and save you a bit of time there. So just be careful when you're making these key commands that you're not sort of overriding anything. And just this little tool here is you can actually just save. So example, so I've got sort of a couple of key commands saved there. If you want to sort of initialize it back to normal, like just say you're having someone else use your key command, your computer, and they're used to the ones that come with Logic standard, then you can just initialize and that'll reset everything that you've done. But before you do that, just save it here, save as, and that'll basically save all your customized key commands on your computer, so you can then basically bring them in again. Sorry about that. You can bring them in again at another time and go from where you left off. So I hope this video was handy and informative for you. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Send me any comments you wish. If you wished me to talk about something in particular, I'll definitely consider everything. So have fun making music. Cheers.